Welcome to Speed Physics. Introducing the SI family of units. There are 7 of them in all. The metre, symbol lowercase m, the kilogram, symbol lowercase kg, the second, symbol lowercase s, the ampere, symbol capital A, the Kelvin, symbol capital K, the mole, symbol mol in lowercase, the candela, symbol lowercase cd. So what do we know about SI? Well, first, SI is an acronym, which is really an abbreviation or shorthand for a word or group of words. It often takes the form of a jumble of letters and sometimes numbers, with each letter representing a word, though this is not set in stone. Examples are DVD, digital video disc, 3D, three-dimensional, HST, Hubble Space Telescope. Get my drift? So, what does SI stand for? Système International de Unités, which means the International System of Units. As you might have guessed, the Système International is French. Why? Because the French started the race to give the world a consistent set of units. It goes back to the 1790s. So King Louis XVI, the French government and the Academy of Sciences got together to commission a new unified system of measures. The system was administered by a small group of scientists and mathematicians headed by Antoine Laurent Lavoisier. You might have heard of Lavoisier, sometimes called the father of chemistry. He discovered oxygen and laid the foundation of good chemistry practice by carefully weighing reactants and products. The group also included the eminent mathematicians Laplace and Legendre, plus a host of many interested scientists and mathematicians. Before that time, in Europe, all measurement was in a mess, but especially in France. There were so many different units for length and weight, and popular units vary in value across the country. So if you bought a livre of potatoes in Paris, you might be shortchanged if you bought the same amount in Calais. The same was true of the aune, a unit of length, so buying 7 aunes of best silk had its risks. Anyway, the French Revolution happened, and with it that particularly bloody episode, the Reign of Terror, 1793 to 94. Unfortunately, King Louis XVI was guillotined in 1793, and Lavoisier soon after in 1794. By 1799, both the metre and the kilogram had been defined. As time went by and the news of the unit system spread, other countries got involved. Eventually, an international body was set up, the Système International de Unités. Anyway, in the 19th century, things gathered apace. Contributions were made by many famous scientists, among them Carl Friedrich Gauss, James Clerk Maxwell, and William Thomson, later Lord Kelvin. However, as time went by, the centimetre and the gram were deemed too small for serious scientific work, so it was replaced by the MKS system, based on the metre, the kilogram, and the second. Later amendments added to the basic 3 units to our present-day tally of 7 units, and this is what we call the SI system. The 7 units are displayed here from the perspective of the quantity they measure. Quantity length, quantity symbol L, unit metre, unit symbol M. Quantity mass, quantity symbol M, unit kilogram, unit symbol kg. Quantity time, quantity symbol T, unit second, unit symbol S. Quantity electric current, quantity symbol capital I, unit ampere, unit symbol capital A. Quantity thermodynamic temperature, quantity symbol capital T, unit Kelvin, unit symbol capital K. Quantity amount of substance, quantity symbol N, unit mole, unit symbol mol. Quantity luminous intensity, quantity symbol capital I subscript capital V, unit candela, unit symbol CD. Don't worry if this seems too much to swallow in one go. Each of these units will have its own video. Remember, if you subscribe to the channel, you will be among the first to view any release. Any teacher will tell you, being successful at physics is like building a pyramid. If you want to reach the topmost levels, you must build on firm foundations, and that means knowing your units. Subscribe to Speed Physics, buckle up and get in the fast track, your highway to the easy and the not so easy parts of physics.